Something not seen since Roman times. Eva actually staring at a dawn.
Yeah, I'm staring at the big-ass cargo boat out there.
The what?
The big-ass cargo boat out in the middle of that lake.
There's a cargo boat?
Yeah, it's a very large boat of some kind out in the middle of that lake.
Well, there are them.
The sun is like, what
Oh, I see.
The blip down below is the reflection of the sun on the lake.
Yeah.
There's the sun up there.
Okay.
It's already on the carnival, but I'm trying to get a picture of it. Okay, so here we are about to go over the other bridge to get out of Superior and into Duluth. There's interesting varieties of, darn it, it keeps zooming in for some reason. There's interesting varieties of architecture all over it. My finger is pointed straight up in the air, dude. We've seen some old brownstones and cold water flats that date from the 1890s and 1900s, and a lot of 1910s and 1920s. Those are the gigantic grain elevators. Watch out for the traffic coming in on the right, dude. And there's more gigantic grain elevators, and there is a big cargo thing.
Bulk carrier.
Big bulk carriers down there. I saw one out in the middle of the lake this morning that I couldn't get on film. I wanted to take a picture of it, but the sun was in the wrong place. But yeah, big boats. Well, big ships. Those are ships.
Yep.
And this is a big bridge, which I'm not a fan of those, but oh well, what can you do? It is a beautiful day. We had an amazing breakfast at the Superior Family Restaurant on Tower Street. It's part of a hotel, a very old hotel. And I'll tell you, that was a big breakfast. So I will highly recommend that for anybody who ever finds himself on Tower Street in Superior, Michigan. Just saying.
The pancakes tasted very good too.
Well, I had a huge omelet, a house omelet. He had steak and eggs.
I'm not sure how much it cost because we were treated to it by Rockbutcher, so.
Yeah, we had an excellent time visiting with Rockbutcher and his son. So it's been a great morning so far, and here we are coming into Duluth. Population 86,000 and change. Bye.
Well, here we are on the shores of Lake Superior at Port Wing. I'm not sure if it's Wisconsin or Michigan. It's hard to tell around this neck of the woods. A lot of iron in the soil. You can see that point there. A lot of iron mining in this region. That, I believe, is Minnesota there. And then around in there it turns to Kanukistan. What, you got a lot of mica or what?
Lots of crystals.
Garnets maybe?
I see quite a lot of silica quartz in there. And
these look like iron compounds there, but yeah, it looks like quartz mainly.
yeah.
Kind of a coarse sand.
Take a look at it. It's all shiny.
This is where Flower Gold Lizards lives. We hear the rumors that there's a Jason that lives in this neck of the woods somewhere. We're going to see if we can't track him down in the next 24 hours. Do a little experimentation with him. And here's the Port Wing Marina in a state of somewhat disrepair. Thinking that dock there would be a little tricky to walk on. We are here. Apparently they got a lot of camping spots on all those islands there. Apostle Islands National Lakeshore.
Take a look at this.
What?
What features can you match to the wall map? That's cool.
Yeah, I can handle that. Quartzite, amphibolite, sandstone, limestone.
Why the Apostle Islands?
Upon them.
So they use the local material available, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because in Maine, they're not cribs like that filled with loose rocks. They're jetties built with real rocks.
I don't know.
In Massachusetts. You know, cemented together.
I understand.
Rocks.
There's an anchor from something. Now this has a pretty view. A nice place for the boats. Apostle Islands National Lakeshore. The problem is it is closed for the season apparently. So those restrooms and showers and stuff, unavailable. On the other hand, you can camp. So I'm not exactly sure
The self-pay for the camping.
what you're supposed to do in terms of restroom facilities. Oh, let me, there's a family over there. Why don't I go ask them? This is more central Wisconsin, apparently, where it's mostly farming with woods in between them, as opposed to just 100% woods.
And I just saw a herd of Holsteins, and earlier I bought cheese. I finally got local cheese. Sad state of affairs when you've been in a state known for its cheese for almost 24 hours, and it took you that long to run into the local variety. Pro tip, cheese is a food group. A stone wall. Huh.
Yep.
That was in stone wall. Here we go.
Well, this is what rural Wisconsin looks like, I guess.
What?
I'm talking to the camera. Well, we're on our way to Jason Flower Gold Wizards, and this is what his neck of the wood looks like. Lots of hardwood forests. Howdy folks, I'm Keith Bowen. This is Hard Rock University, Field Trip Edition. This is Jason from Flower Gold Wizards.
There's the wizard.
And he's pretty good with this fine, flaky beach gold stuff from Lake Superior. So we're trying different techniques on the microfine gold from Hard Rock samples that we brought along. And we're seeing how well his technique works. We did some in one of my pans with my technique, and we were able to get some gold. And he's basically using the same, this is gold right here, this real fine dusting. Does that show up in the viewfinder?
The light. Oh, it shows up much better without
Good.
the light. But yeah, you can see that dusting in there. And right now, the Flower Gold Wizard is trying his magic on Hard Rock. We
see
shall
what
see
happens.
what
It's
we
a
got
different
going.
animal, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
But I do see some black sand starting to form at the bottom there, or on the sides.
Yeah.
I'm putting a little bit of a placer gold touch to it. I just witnessed some hard rock technique. I'm going to see if mine will translate over.
And then we're going to get to play with that
I love it when
amazing...
we get to play these comparison games. It's
Yeah, we're
so
definitely getting
educational.
some heavy stuff in there now.
Oh yeah,
Let's
I can
see.
see the heavy stuff. Right in the corners. Nice
Yeah.
dark stuff. And then y'all are going to be playing with that micro sluice that the wizard came up with.
Yeah.
Wizarding World Tools.
One more.
Looks like gold right there at the top of the
Yep,
black sand pile.
I believe it is. Looks like some pyrites in there too.
Yeah, it's going right from heavy to heaviest here.
Move your light,
Yeah,
Bear.
there's the gold.
That looks like gold.
Yep.
Right in there.
Yep.
Professor
right at the
Hard
top.
Rock, move your light so I can get a better view.
Here, I can move under this light. Now we can really
there we
see
go.
it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's plenty of gold in there. Let me give that a little tap.
That's some good looking stuff.
Nice little line of gold there.
That's a smile.
Yep. What would you say in terms of quantity? Is one more effective than the other, I wonder? I mean,
I would say yours is a little cleaner. But I would say that the wizard here either got lucky or got more skilled than you because he has more practice over the winter. Because his smile is bigger than yours. See, you got a smile, he got a crap-eating grin. That's what's going on there.
There we go.
let's see.
It probably goes from there to there.
Yep, thin one, yeah. Here, get here.
That's a nice little smile. Leave the light off it so I can get a
Well,
good...
I gotta see something.
All right, Keith did a pan of that really fine stuff, and he got some extremely, extremely small gold. There it is up at the top. You know, we've seen some of this small stuff before, so I thought I'd take a little crack at it with a little bit of a placer twist,
Yep.
and we got some gold too.
Yes, you did.
Right, let's see, right here. That stuff is extremely small. All that stuff right there, all the way down. Well, that's gold right there. Let me see if I can get that in the light a little more. That's about the speed we want, but we need just a little bit more water to push the material down a little bit faster than that. It's a good thing that this water is just as clean as it is, that we can tell what we need to do with our water and our pitch. So I'll turn that up just a hair. There we go. And as you can see now, it's starting to creep down a little bit slower, or a little bit faster rather, and spread out a little bit. So I'm going to grab another one. Some more of this here flour, and we'll put that one on there.
And isn't it pretty?
Okay, so there we got gold from that mystery dump stuff. It's got a high silver content, and you also notice that because it's been through an impact mill, it tends to ball up a little bit. See, it kind of rolls it into balls with the impact mill.
Gold is gold.
Yep. There's basically what it looks like. There's a little bit left in that pan there. But it seemed to have done a pretty good job because we didn't seem to find any of that gold in the tailings, did we?
Well, we didn't do the big one there yet.
Okay, we'll give that a shot. See what happens. Here, why don't you snuffer this stuff out real quick,
Okay.
and then I'll see about panning that. See what happens. Well, here it is. About midnight local time here. And got a line of thunderstorms moving in. We're really close to the Michigan border here in Wisconsin near Lake Michigan. I'm just going to see if I can catch a good lightning show there. Seems to be going every minute or so. Wow, that's pretty good. Well, hopefully there are no tornadoes here. We got some kind of thunderstorms, but we just had 2 ground strikes right over there, so I'm going to see if I can catch another one. Chip.
That's some serious raindrops.
Yeah. There we go. Got it. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it. I'm watching.
Anyhow, why don't you get your smart-ass phone out if it's convenient and see what kind of weather radar we got.
Let me see if I can get something. Wow. That's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Grover, Wisconsin radar map. For some reason it thinks I'm in Grover. Oh well.
You may be close to it. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I mean Marinette is very close to here.
Oh.
Well, then we're going to be getting rained on all night.
Yep. Yeah. I don't see anything to be terribly worried about. Got a dry vehicle. We're in a vehicle, so lightning shouldn't be an issue. Okay. Thank you.